Alright, my friend, welcome back to Retro RPG Relaxation, playing through Breath of Fire, and last time we climbed up the spire and came back down with the key that controls the sky and the weather, and now we are sitting pretty with 4 out of the 7 goddess keys in our possession, and 5 of them accounted for storyline-wise, as again, one of them we are confirmed to have in Zog's possession, the time key that he stole from Tunman in that big thing. But we are doing okay overall. Just clear out a little inventory room, make sure we aren't running out as we travel on through the world here. It's really the only thing that's going to slow us down. Let's use the potion that I saw as well. Luck potion. We'll throw Karn. No point in giving it to blue because spells can't get the slam. They're going to give us a deal on a room because we saved the town from eternal winter. They're not, but still, we will have a nap. And then we head up through the waterfall. But last time's Murte's conscience betrayed him and let us bring him into focus, which was just what we needed. A way to get some more speed on somebody. Okay. Yeah, we can have Clog on our hero Dirk. Getting a little bit more speed on folks is definitely a nice thing. I'm not re-equipping the ring yet because I'm not sure who we want to have use it just yet. Okay, through the waterfall, again heading towards Skandal, that legendary town that we have been heading to for the vast majority of these videos now. But again, gotta make sure to get there. Maybe this will be the time. Maybe this will be the one. This video will be always remembered as the one where we finally got to skin. Or maybe there'll be another 2 or 3 towns in between. It could honestly go either way. But that's okay. That is just part of the JRPG life. Couldn't change it, wouldn't change it. Because if we did, it would not be nostalgia. Pop on through here. So, that shout that Karn does in that puka form is actually going to come in handy a little bit later. We'll see. It is one of those things you can use to interact with the world. So, once we pop into a place where we find one of the stone dragon blocking things, we should be able to show it off, but I'm not sure off the top of my head where one is just at the moment. And so that means that I'm not going to go warping around looking for something that I'm sure I've seen in passing. but don't actually know where it is. Okay. Skande? Doesn't look like it. Oh, back to the slimes. 222 damage from blue. 3 experience to share between our 8 party members. Are all of the monsters around here going to be that weak? I'll have to find out. No, not all. Some of them are going to be those accursed fleas, which nobody likes or enjoys. Oh, and they're still faster, even with the clog and everything. With the clogged Karn. At least we're still left dealing with those fleas. And here we are above ground. We're dealing with fish. Okay, well, they are gonna come up here. That's fine. We can deal with that. Okay, not too bad. The experience is okay. We'll probably drop a marble 3 after this fight. Get there a little bit quicker. As glad as we are to making progress, leveling out. It's not the most economical way to go about it. Okay, that helps at least. Okay, 32 for blue again. She just rockets up in levels. Fire X. Very nice. How are we doing on the gold? 86,712. Okay. Still a long way off from paying our debt to Gobi, our fish boy. Okay. That's not the way. Get down. Another town. Iskande. Place your bets in the chat. I'm going to bet no. Okay. Not letting me talk to any of those folks. But you're moving around. This is Carmen. I returned a few days ago to find that time has stopped. Something to do with talk in the east? Okay. Well, there we go. Looks like we are heading towards the time key next. So we are dealing with the town of Frozen in Time. I forgot to see. I did de-equip the fire armor off of our hero, the flame armor that is. Let's just make sure that none of our other people here can use it for anything. Mugru can use it. Just 2 points better. Let's see. Well, maybe Mugru's the only other one who can use it. Okay. It's fine, we can throw it on Mugru. Probably aren't going to be using Mugru that often, but I can't talk to the weapon shop owner and get any more equipment. It is just that one guy. Innkeeper is frozen. Racer. Okay. He's not going to let us sleep in the beds without paying him, so no healing to be found in this town. RPG experience of looking through all of the poems, seeing if there's anything that we can take with us on our adventure. There's something. Whatever. Well, that's fine. We have all that we need at this point. The pigs are frozen too. And here, poor little piggies. We will save you. And I guess we'll save the other people in town too. We are heading towards Talk. East. Alright, our Marble 3 wore off. It's okay. Let's try that. Fire X. There we go. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Okay, so we're going to do a quick heal of our hero and let everybody else take care of business. Karn should finish that off with the Cook of Power. One issue, well, I didn't put the Marble 3 back. My bad. Oh, fire you again. Dude, sleep, that's fine. Again, she already did what she needed to do. So Blue's getting some relaxing rest. Just as I hope that we are all doing. Okay, there's a big tree down there. Let's see. How do we get nothing over here. All those things are probably Ox 4. Broken Town here as well. Defuse. Pop Ox in the front of the party. And the hero out for the first time in ages. Just fruit. Random fruit. You're going to need to watch the trees, I think. So let's do the Shin transformation again. Crit our combat power, but again, we're using the Marble 3 at the moment, so we should be okay. Of course, as soon as I say that, that's okay. We are still powering through, rocketing along. Oh. There's one of those dragon things I mentioned. So that just wasted time. a lot of points, but that's fine. Here we go. Then, right back to the beginning. Nice little transition there. Wind bracer. Okay. None of them seem to do anything. Boost the speed and magic, so that's nice. Nice little boost there for Nina. Is there anything over here? No. Head back up and check what is to the east. The slightly more elevated platform. Yeah, because there are a lot of dead ends like that. Oh, another digging dragon spot. Oh, so move you up in there. Oh. Hero bow, but well, as well. Put the antidote on it. I should actually equip the bow and everything too. Whoa, huge increase. Look at that, 169 to 309. Goodness gracious. Big difference for our hero. Our hero's good friend, Bo. Our hero's good friend, Bo, who uses a bow. Yeah, there's nothing at all confusing about any of that. Well, I suppose that our hero in this game is named Dirk and uses a sword. So kind of the same thing. Yeah, Puka can't go through there, so rather than waste it, we'll just throw Bo in front for a moment. And we will go back to hooking it up. Of course, another one of these sorts of confusion dungeons. Let's have a look around. No, there's just a pathway that's going to take us. We'll probably end up there a time or two if we step in the wrong spot. Oh, a red version of our old friend. Indeed. Got the defense for days, this fella. But not enough to take on that rolling attack without breaking a sweat. Okay. HP is completely recovered, but again, AP is also fully recovered too. Just don't say that because it's with the fire and we say and do things very oddly. Every time. Got life. Little cane. Let's see how it does for our sorceress here. Lowers her magic. Lowers her action. And it goes to the attack, but honestly, we use the magic more than anything. she's using the regular attack like all the time, then something is going wrong. Don't prioritize that. Rather have her casting big spells. Okay, nice. I think we ended up on the right path there. Okay. No way to go but this way on there. Let's see how we do with extermination. Alright, the slam. It's nice. Another slam. And, oh. Just completed the circle of slams. Could have had it all. Okay. Downward just takes us back where we were. Head up. Try and loop around here. More flies again. A little bit vexing, but it's okay. Nothing wrong with fighting a few flies and friends. We'll just do it the way we have been doing it. Boom, boom. So once again, all clear up. Get a little bit decent experience out of there. And as I mentioned before, like way before, the amount of experience needed to level up doesn't change all that much, because again the game splits the experience so many ways, which means that when you look at the numbers, they're much bigger. So 2,000 for these guys here looks like a lot more than the 200 or whatever we were getting before. But when you think about it, now that it's being split 8 ways, still, what, 500? Not that much more what we were originally looking at dealing with. It's just split in more directions. Overkill for that one bug. That's okay. The 676. Okay. Alright, that'll like us up. Want to go up? I assume we want to go up. For goodness sake, just... We're faster than you. We should be able to run away. Hardly ever run away. Gold tiara. At this point, it's not really anything that we use for anything. That's 2. Large shield. Let's see if that's any better for our thief. No, significantly worse. Oh, worse again. Okay. Well, we can't all be winners, I guess. running low on room even after I made those sales. What can we do without? I don't need all of these white antlers. It's a bait, but probably don't need the antidotes anymore. We'll just leave it to Nina. It's way out there. Don't want to fall back down the tower, so let's keep going. Yep. Pure Pokemon. Or I guess Pokemon is pure Breath of Fire. No, it's not. Let's try this one. I'm trying to get there. So that means we want to get into that area at the top right. What's going to take us there? Kind of going up. Up seems like a way that would work. Easiest way to get into that up. Getting over, I suppose. Let's try. No, I think that's the same place we did before. Okay. New enemies. Let's see how we go. Well, we love to see that. We really love to see that. Oh, 150. We don't love to see that part. Aw. That is rough for our heroes. Over. Here. That is somewhere, but is it where we actually want it to be? I don't think so. Okay. Let's have a look again. Everything in that bottom right corner takes us out. Or just leaves us in that bottom right corner, so we don't really want to go there. And that cube below us pretty much just gets us to here. Let's just have a look, see if there's a way to get in above where we are. There's a stairway there, but not one that we can really access. Don't like it when we focus all the attention. Okay. Rough on our poor hero. Okay. That's a really, really nice experience. So we'll put up with it. Up for Ox as well. Excellent. We'll just do a dragon transformation. Okay. So come in from up here. Now we have some options. Now we are places that we cannot get when we enter down below. At the very least, I think we can get to that chest. If we are careful from here. If we go here, and then here we can hop down there and open that first chest. Agile helmet. Okay. Good thing it cleared out a little bit of room. Very nice. Okay. Okay, so I think we're in the right place for our initial ingress. Okay, get back to here. It's pretty much all we can do. So let's have a look. We ideally want to be moving to the right. Hop over here, then hop down here. We can move to the right a little bit. There's another arrow to the right there. But that may just take us into areas where it's not going to benefit us to be. Let's see. Either down or to the right takes us to the same place. Up takes us back where we were. Left takes us towards that chest that we don't need again. Okay. So let's pop up here and have another look. Yeah, we can get to the right easily from here. Alright. Wolf skin. Alright. Gotta be good for battle, right? We do some lower armor. And still better. Okay. Alright. I'm trying to get exactly up that square, up and to the right of us. It looks like the only way to get there is by going to that arrow to the right, which is right above us. So, how do we get there? Is our next question. We'll have a look. Anything that'll take us into... No. I'm overthinking it. Okay. Pathway through the teleport maze unlocked. I was gonna just heal with the dragon transformation, but it looks like our next fight may be a boss. It's giving me all kinds of trouble, but now it's over. Time is on my side. See for yourself. What do you think? I stopped time in the village. This is just the beginning. Soon it'll be like this all over the world. Ha! Who's that? Is that Alan? Can't be. Oh. Curious here, curious here. Time and space has started to distort. Oh no. I get thrown all over the place. Durkin's companions are caught in the middle. watch them through there. Uh-oh. Our hero on his own. Definitely want to use the marble 3 in that case. We'll wander back over. Okay, very interesting. Separated from the party, we could get some experience on Dirk here, but it's not that big a deal. And it would be difficult. Take more time. But 1 minute, Dirk, you're alive. Everyone's here. Thank goodness. Means that Alan and Cheryl know each other. I hear that they were childhood friends. Cheryl is a friend. I know that she'll never help the Dark Dragons. Really obviously is, buddy. She froze time for everyone else in the town. Now, people do change. I'm going to talk to find out what happened. But I just go through that teleport maze again. It's not safe to go alone. We'll come with you. Yeah, they're definitely gonna make us climb all the way back up to the top again. Well, these things happen, I suppose. We are gonna be walking through those trees again, so we'll just do the quick little shin business here. Third car in front. Got that marble 3 going at the moment, so. Yeah, just for a little bit anyway, but it saves us a little time. Head back to talk. Number 2. Okay. Without the power of everyone. Yeah. Having Ox adding to that attack seems to make a real big difference. I'll just do a little spell. Try to help things along. Oh, I didn't quite get it. That's fine. Okay. We're still fine spot. I think that tree that we punched has one of the key items that we need for this. But we're ahead of the game through there, honestly. Alright, now we are just getting up and climbing up the exact same way that we went the first time. But that is where we will pick things up next time, my friend. Once again, thank you so much for joining us on Retro RPG Relaxation. I really do appreciate you watching, and hope that you will join us next time as we climb the tower, the time machine, and perhaps romantic rendezvous. Just have to find out next time. Thanks so much, my friends.